Ladies and gentlemen, it's dark outside. Beware, be careful. The count 10, Hankey! Referee red butler. First set, first leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
First leg, first set. And it's Tony O'Shea from Cheshire who gets us underway.
100.
Against the count, Dracula as the bats are flying all round. It's late at night. Best of 5 sets, best of 5 legs, and I'm pleased to say we have a world champion sitting right alongside me. My old buddy. Hiya, John.
Hi, Tony.
41.
It's good to be here, finally. And I'm glad I was delayed. It was a lot of fun.
Well, we've been waiting for you.
81.
But now you're working, son.
Well, darts has never worked, whether you play or watch or commentate. And this looks to be a fantastic match right here.
140.
Two very strong scorers.
Karen Crappen there, one of the 8 qualifiers in the Ladies' Championship. Alas, she has left that
60.
tournament. Been very enjoyable, John.
Yeah, well, it's a special time of year anyway for darts. So much darts activity. And here we go. Just ending the first round. It's already, it seems to be, it's flying by.
Tony require 120.
That's the Shanghai. Needs a treble for the double. Another treble would be handy.
60. 10 to require 154.
Big outshot. It won't be going now.
100. Tony requires 60.
Well, easy shot, 20 for double top. Yeah, so bring it down a bit, a little move. Just a little too much.
10 requires
First leg jitters,
54.
maybe.
Chances now. Double top.
34.
Early days, first leg.
Tony require 20.
Yeah, but Tony is probably well pleased to get this second chance at the double 10.
Ted, you require 20.
Same double. Double 10. Marker's good.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Ted Hankey.
He has his support, does Hankey.
Second leg, Ted to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, and a nice adjustment there that Tony O'Shea didn't make. Ted Hankey was successful moving to the left. They say the two hardest darts, two hardest doubles to hit, the first of the match and the last. So I'm sure they'll smooth out.
140.
Albertino. Essa left the championship. One of the Dutch contingent. Yes, we'll be seeing plenty of them. He has a record in the semi-final, 22 180s, does Ted.
Yeah, it's Ted's scoring power is really going to make him a threat for this title. I agree with your assessment, I heard, Tony. Well, warming up for a match.
170.
And that's the shot that he won the title with, 170.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to fix this up, but it's 3 for double 4 in most cases. Double 4.
Yes,
smooth as silk.
Shot. And the second leg, Ted Hankey. Third leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
Okay, Hankey. 2-0 up.
100.
He loves the flamboyancy, he loves the
60.
stage. His mum's up there. The actual fact, he played Tony O'Shea, and that was this year, or I should say 2002, in Belgium in the final.
140. 60.
The variations in a few of the shots, John, which I think you may be interested in as we go through this match.
83.
We see a nice, smooth, direct flight. A good first dart.
140.
Well, that's a great shot to lose 61 because you'll get at least 6 darts for it. Or 3, sorry. You won't need 6.
Great shot, Tony David, as well, the champion. Finds out what they used to be.
61.
Could be double 18 after that. It's double 9. Well, he's yet to find that first double of his match, Bert.
52. Ted, you require 78.
Treble 18, double 12. This for the set, double 12.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first set.
Well, look at his mother go there.
Second set, first leg, Ted to throw first. Game on.
Well, an impressive first set from Ted Hankey. Hit the doubles well, scored well, took advantage of Tony O'Shea's misses. Everything you need to do. There we see the match stats. O'Shea, look at that. 84.26, struggling against Ted Hankey's 98.14 3-dart average. And he has 180. But the difference there is probably the missed doubles causing the low average.
Well, sitting, as you can see, sitting right alongside me, former Embassy World Champion, now the alternative champion, twice world champion, yes, absolutely magic. One of the greatest guys you could ever wish to meet, and proving one of the world's finest players ever. Well done, John. I'm proud of his son.
Yeah, it was quite an experience, and hopefully it'll lend to my performance here as well. I'm in a good groove. We need to see Tony O'Shea get into a groove if we're going to have a match?
140.
That's a good answer to my question.
He's scoring well, but as always, it's doubles that counts, and it's the count that's getting them.
80. Tony, you require 161.
Needs treble 20. Well, he's off the shot, but still not too bad position. Wants a treble.
59.
Left it a lot harder than it should have been. This will boost
140.
Ted's confidence.
Treble 20. Well, 139 left after that. Went for treble 13, so back for treble 20.
60. Tony, you require 102.
Not a bad outshot. Treble 20 to leave 42. Single 10. Oh, is it 15 going for 10? Way off. Put that down to nerves, John.
86.
Well, he's definitely the finishing's in his head. 20s now. Well, treble with 15 or 19. He went for 3. Ted struggling a little here himself, surprisingly. He's had every opportunity to exploit
760.
misses from O'Shea.
Tony,
But it's double 8.
60.
First leg of the set. It's 1 for double 2. They're not coming easy.
12. Ted, you require 20.
Double 10. Markers there.
No score.
Adds to
Tony,
the
you
excitement.
require 4.
Tony O'Shea for his first leg. And this, the first leg of the second set. Only a fraction away. He has to get over the top.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Tony O'Shea. Second leg is Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, hopefully that success at double 2 will boost Tony's confidence.
59.
It wasn't a pretty leg, but it's an important one to start a set. Be up 1-0, especially down a set.
Well, the thing is as well, it's the first one he's won, so.
It eases your nerves so much when you get that first leg, especially when you're losing like that.
66.
And they've come out here blasting, really. They just seem to be wanting to get rid of the darts. I mean, Ted does throw that way. He's up that hockey in 3. They follow each other.
100.
And Tony seems to have fallen into that same pattern. I think he just wants to settle it down a wee touch.
Yeah, it's a vigorous pace that the first set had.
60.
That's Jill. It's the partner of Tony O'Shea.
A good first start. Oh, just unlucky to deflect underneath.
100.
See, those are frustrating darts. You're all around it, and you only get 100. But they were all right there.
140.
Well, I think he's found his mood.
Yes, he had a good match against Colin Monk. Went out 3-2, but he went all the way.
123.
Even into a tiebreaker.
Oh, no finish for O'Shea. 176. Just wants to leave the double. Might do it.
81. Ted, you require 78.
Treble 18, double 12. Double 12. Double 6.
66.
Ted was telling me he's had trouble with his finishing.
Tony, you require 95.
Well, he didn't in the first set, but it's 3 for double 16 for 95 check. That looked a lot more confident.
79. Ted, you require 12.
That's double 6.
Yes, that's game shot. And the second leg, Ted Hankey. Third leg, it's Ted to throw first. Game on.
Well, we're looking at checkouts, and you can see why Hankey's in the front there. 13 throws and only 1 double O'Shea. So this is why, as I say, it gives you that little outlook. 7.69, where Ted anchoring in there on 30.76.
Yeah, well, Ted's been very
60.
good. When he has hit the double, it's been the first dart. And you get in those grooves sometimes where if you don't get it the first dart, you sort of start struggling. But a lot of the time you will get it the first dart. And that's what exactly what he's done in this match.
The overhead cam, as we say, we're trying to give you pictures of just how exciting this championship. Oh.
100.
Just to remind you, it's the best of 5 sets, 5 legs to the set.
60.
As you can see there, Ted Hankey one set up, no square in this set.
Yeah, and a good chance. A 140 would give Tony, I think, a good chance to steal the leg. It looks like he's well on the way.
123.
Still a good shot, even with that deflection.
141.
Well, it gives Hankey something to think about going for this finish.
100.
Yep, for the
Tony
break.
require 118.
118, it'll be 20s first. Let's stay there. Yes, double 19. It's the break.
Yes, that's game shot. And the third leg, Tony O'Shea. Fourth leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, he's found his composure, Tony, and he's got a great chance now with the darts to try and level this match one set apiece.
Certainly got the crowd going as
60.
well. There's nothing better really than a fast flowing match, you know, and I think the crowd are up and down like yo-yos.
And a fast match like this, you sense the momentum going back and forth between the players more, so there's a little like a roller coaster ride.
And they're not, obviously not got a ticket for the seats, because they've never sat down all night.
100.
Well, it's Tony feeling the pressure now, because if he does lose this leg, it's Ted's advantage in the next.
Very fluent.
100.
Very similar, both players. That's why the speed is there, because they're such natural throwers. Here we go, look. Take the grip of the darts.
60.
Just Tony has to flick it upwards a little more. Ted a little more height. Can just come down right at it, nice and smooth.
25, 176, looking to leave her. Yeah, you can ask the referee.
And you should ask the referee if you don't know.
You won't be pleased there, John, will it? 173.
No, he put a great effort in the leg so far, and that just threw it all away. But look at this, he hits a double. Tony O'Shea. Just a slap in the face to Ted Hankey there.
131.
Well,
Answer, but it's too late, I think.
I think so.
60.
He hit double 19 last time. Can he hit double 8 here? He can. First start.
Shot. And the second set. Tony O'Shea.
Yes, he's got a lot of fans.
Third set. First leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, well, Tony has all the confidence right now. Ted's still scoring well and is fluent, but the finishing is all for Tony O'Shea at this point.
60.
Yeah, I mentioned about last year when they played Colin Monk. Went 3, like I say, got beat 3-2, fair enough, but what a match. He went to a tiebreaker.
100.
Finally succumbing at 4-2 in the tiebreaker.
Looks like Tony just slowing the pace down a little bit. Take a breather. It's a new match.
60.
Yes, it's short discipline actually in the first round, 5 sets. Used to in actual fact be 3.
26.
And that's Ted's mum.
The standard gets better and the format becomes shorter in reality, so they need to keep extending it. Keep up with the skill level of the times. It's
100.
best of 5 is absolutely a nightmare. You need to be sharp from the start in most cases.
Well, like I say, we had one match, John, at the weekend. Went 5 sets, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. 15 legs, 5 sets.
96.
Well, Ted starting to struggle with his scoring as well.
123.
Might help him out there a bit.
Darts are like needles.
There was this furious pace to the end of that second set because it was a vital turning point. Either we started again or Ted had a stranglehold. And it's just settled right back down now. It's sort of like a new start. Psychologically, they just want to get a good start on this portion of the match.
Ted, you require 72.
Well, 6-6 for the leg.
Yes,
he's back in front.
He's like that double.
First leg, Ted Hankey. Second leg, it's Ted to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, a good break for Ted. Showing some heart. Well, we know he has heart. He's a champion.
This is a shot like, John. It just shows you how the flight covers the treble 20 bed. As I say, you see the angle of it going in.
You see the stats there as well. Ted Hankey, a 90.33 3-dart average. Tony O'Shea, 84.77. And the main difference, the finishing from the first set for Tony O'Shea was fairly dismal. But he's come back well. And we have a very good match right now.
Not a very good first start, masking the treble 20 bed.
60.
So Hankey 301, O'Shea 301.
43.
Well, I can't get a feel at all for who I think might win this match, Tony. It's very even. A little bit back and forth.
81.
Well, I've really put my head on the block. It's always in the programme. I went for Ted to the overall winner. Purely and simply because he loved this stage, but I tell you what, he's finding difficult an opponent here.
Tony required 24.
It's a double 12 to level the match. It is.
That's game shot. And the second leg, Tony O'Shea. Third leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
All square in sets and legs as we look at the checkout. Look at O'Shea now. Was only hit one double after 14 throws. He's now 25%. Ted, as I say, still staying there, steady average, but he's going to have to up it a little now. Not finding any consistency.
41.
I think the experience of being runner-up at the World Trophy Tournament has really matured Tony O'Shea.
180!
Talk about maturity.
Oh, this is great. Fast and furious. But Ted knows he has to pull these big ones out.
43. 140.
Well, no finish, but always looking to leave that double.
The good thing about Ted,
52.
he never worries about opponents. Plays his own game all the time.
Well, he'll be happy with a ton. Yeah, 20 would leave double top. It gives Tony O'Shea a chance, though. 1, 2, 6. They like these.
Where 19s is the shot.
126.
Single treble and then the ball. Still a chance, you see. Treble 19 is going for the ball. Oh, unlucky.
101.
It's always good to see when they get a shot, and they usually do. It's double top.
Yes,
there it is, that smooth release, that first start again.
Ted Hankey.
Hankey out late at night, he loves it.
Fourth leg, it's Ted to throw first. Game on.
So Ted Hankey, the count, getting his teeth into it now. Settling into a rhythm.
100.
Yeah, so Shea needs to make a big effort this leg
100.
if he wants to force the issue.
Yeah, it's a nice one to be at 2-1, John, when you know you've at least got another 2 sets to play.
140.
Just one of them, you're through.
The problem for Tony is if he loses this set, it's Ted's advantage in the fourth set. So it'll be trouble, really.
100.
40 points ahead plus these.
100.
Yeah, he has a great look of determination about him. Paying mind to nothing but the board.
60. Ted, you require 161.
Treble 20, treble 17 ball. Treble 17. He wants the ball. 161 set. Oh,
36.
He'll be back for 25 though.
Yeah, and I like to see them go for that shot. The crowd deserves those kind of outshots, and especially to win a set or a match. Even though Tony wasn't on the finish, I think it's the right thing to do.
Ted, you require 25.
He needs 9 now. Well, he likes the double 12. Double 6, it's been good to him.
19. Tony, you require 150.
It's a chance to save the set. Treble 20. So Ted coming back for 6.
60.
Could go
Ted,
for
you
2.
require 6.
Double 2, but double 3 is the shot. 1 double 1. Double 1. It's there. Set points.
Shot. And the third set. Ted Hankey. Fourth set, first leg. It's Ted to throw first. Game on.
So a fantastic set there for Ted Hankey, going against the advantage of throw. And now he has advantage of throw for this set, and he's looking pretty much unstoppable. But we have seen swings in the match.
100.
Well, he's good at everything, as Tony O'Shea. And the thing is, how do you play under pressure? Sometimes takes your natural ability away. You try too hard, but not on that throw.
No, I think it's just a matter of who's getting more out of the game. I don't think there's any nervousness at this point.
100.
Tension, yes. Nervousness, no.
Two 140s, that's the way to come back. It's Hankey.
100.
That's the bat lady.
60.
It's more like Animal Hospital here.
Well, the bats have it at the moment, but a good save. Leaves 120, so that's something to think about.
161.
Has to hit it, I would think. Yes, good chance. Treble 17, he'll be going for it. Leaves him 84.
97. Ted, you require 120.
To hold his throw, needs a treble 20. Went way off. Not happy with that. 95 left.
75. Tony, you require 64.
Treble 16, double 8. Well, 16 for double top. Has to go to the top of the board. And he's done it.
That's game shot.
Yes.
And the first leg.
Excellent darts.
Tony O'Shea. second leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
We've seen a dead even temperament between Hankey and O'Shea in this match. It's really good to see. No one's going to back down. And wouldn't be surprised at all to see the fifth set. But there we see the averages getting closer all the time. 1300s, 13140s, 1180 for O'Shea, 88.34. And Ted Hankey, look at that, 2700 pluses, 7140s, 2180s. And just shy of 90, 3-dart average.
Well, we knew it was evenly matched. It's dark at night.
100.
Now the opportunity opens up for Tony O'Shea. Look at the grip as he takes it way back.
140.
Ted, very light. The grip.
22.
I think we're going to go 2 sets all here, John.
Looks that way. Plenty of time to sort things out here for Tony. And he doesn't want to show too much of a bad turn. Yeah, that's better.
66.
74 left. He's 303 ahead before these.
100. Tony requires 74.
Treble 14. Leaves double 16. Well, that's a wild one. So 65, 25, double top. It's been good to him.
34.
He'll be going back.
Yeah, but you don't want to start thinking too much. He's messed around for a couple of turns now.
99.
Needs to just chuck it right in there.
40.
Get it done with. Double top.
No score.
And still no outshot for Ted Hankey. Nervous up there.
Yeah, Tony was just thinking a little more than throwing. But he's got another chance. Maybe the last one.
Tony required 40. Yes, that's game shot. And the second leg, Tony O'Shea.
He'll be relieved at that.
Third leg, Ted to throw first. Game on. 41.
So it's fourth set. Tony O'Shea leading 2-0. Hankey leading the match 2-1 in sets. Looking very much like we're going to go all the way
41
in this match. It's been fast and furious. They've just started slowing down a touch in these latter stages of this set.
100.
And I think it's suiting Tony O'Shea more than it is
140.
Ted Hankey. Played each other in Belgium in the final, and that one went to Ted Hankey. I'm sure he'd much prefer to win this one here tonight, John.
Yeah, well, this is the most important one of the year for them, so you know, you give up any other win to take the win here.
140.
So 120, 100 points behind, but that'll be cleared off after this throw. It could be, in actual fact, 40 left.
140.
Mind you, if you don't win those opens, you don't get invited here. He needs 20s. He needs a treble. Won't get the chance.
100.
For the set now. Needs 20s. Could be a treble, but only needs singles. Yeah, another single. Leave double top. It's for the set. It's there.
Yes, that's game shot. And the fourth set.
Now the match is on.
Fifth and final set. It's Tony to throw first. Game on.
Okay, the checkouts has risen up there for O'Shea's up to 29.16. Hankey's averaged around 35 throughout the match. But here we go. This is what matters. The final set. The first leg. Tony Shea off with a 60. So Hankey's got to break the serve of O'Shea to stay in
95.
the championship. Former champion. The crowd settles in.
60.
2 60s. Yes, the cover shot helps.
Oh, that's a good shot there by Tony to try and take back the lead in this leg he started.
It's only scored 120 with 6 starts in the beginning. So he's back in command, is O'Shea. He looks determined. Ted.
140.
Perspiring in the background. Could do with a hosing down, maybe.
100.
What a great time.
That was unbelievable. All in the corner.
You require 101.
This is too late. He needs 20s. Double 18 for the first leg.
Oh, on the wire.
65. Ted, you require 88.
Treble 20, double 14. 18 or treble. It's ball for Hankey, he needs it. Oh, it's a fraction away.
63. Tony, you require 36.
Double 18 for the lead in the final set. The markers there. Moving. And missing. Oh dear.
No, you can't afford that. Not at all. Ted Hankey, 1 double 12. Double 6.
23.
And it's left 2 as well, even if he does get another chance.
Look at his mother.
Tony, you require 36.
The best double. He's had enough practice on it. Jill Ispana hoping. So is he. And it's there. There it goes. Everybody's happy affair.
Second leg, it's Ted to throw first. Game on.
You see the legs won on the own start.
81.
3 out of 8 for O'Shea, 37.5, and only 2 out of 7 for Hankey, so quite unusual. You'd expect it to be above 50% in most cases.
Yes, and one of them legs was the last leg that takes him into the lead in the final set.
That means 2 things. The guy with the throw isn't playing as well, and the guy that doesn't have the throw is making a great effort.
140.
Yes, I see. Tony David, I think they're all in here anyway tonight. All the players.
The thing is here, Tony O'Shea's won the last 4 legs. He has all the momentum at this point. Hankey may be a little discouraged, but he has the lead for this set, leg, sorry.
Still losing 199, 360 is the count for O'Shea. Forcing Ted to hit the treble 20s. Well, unless he gets the bounce out, he should be on a decent finish.
137.
Which is 62.
Well, I think he wants at least 140 here to get to a nice out.
140.
That'll satisfy him. It's pressure now.
He's done it, John. So pressure on here now. Well, 12 leaves double top, his favourite double. Double top.
22.
Big moment for O'Shea.
20.
This is your moment. Shanghai on the 20s. Needs the treble for the double. It won't be this time. Ted will be coming back for double top.
56.
And I don't expect he'll be missing it.
40.
To level the match again. Double top. Double 10.
30.
He can't buy a double now.
Tony requires 64.
It's getting tense. 64 for 2-0. Double top. Rushing through. Better. Hold it back.
44.
Ted still not out for the count.
Ted, you require 10.
It's double 5. 1 for double 2. Double 2.
6.
Well, we can't be surprised. These guys are so evenly matched that they're just dancing. It's like a dance.
Well, he's giving his mum a day kiss, Ted. But here we are, double 10. That's it. There is 2-0 up. 1 leg away from beating the former champion, Ted Hankey. What a match this is. He's got a fight back on his hands now.
Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Now, every opportunity in the world to seal this match. Just needs to hold his throw, get some good scores.
100.
Ted Hankey, he's got to be thinking 12 dart leg to try and save the match.
Well, it's daylight approaching for the count.
96.
Commentator's curse might be approaching. You did pick him, right, Tony?
I did.
100.
Well, I don't think it is over yet. If anyone can make the big shots, it's Ted Hankey.
121.
Yes, it's where he's up for the fight, I'm sure he is. Means so much to him, does the embassy.
60.
Champion in 2000.
Oh,
140.
that was unlucky even not to be a 180. Lovely darts, and first to the finish. Chance for a 12 dart game, actually, Tony.
Well, the thing is as well, I think he prefers the longer distance to Ted.
You don't have a choice.
57. Ted, you require 144.
Okay, treble 20. 124 left.
But he has the, at least he knows Tony won't be able to finish. But he doesn't want to be too relaxed. Wants a treble here. Make life easier the next turn.
Well, he's thinking about treble 18 or, yes.
94.
Great switch there.
John just said no outshot, but this is going to be pressure on Hankey, I promise you. 64 left.
108.
To leave double 10.
Why not? Just leave double 2. Say, I'm right here if you miss.
Oh, it's double top to save the match. Double 10. Yes! Oh, dear John.
Yeah, great shot. Good performance from Ted Hankey there.
Fourth leg, it's 10 to throw first.
And now we're back on the throw, really.
Oh, I'm getting caught up in that. Is it a tiebreaker?
No, we're still away.
140.
A leg away from that. It's looking like it will be with a good start from Ted there.
But it's really come through this year, as Tony O'Shea. He qualified last year in the international qualifiers. He is by right this year.
60.
Been travelling the European circuit and is just proving now what his worth is. The lad from Stockport in Cheshire.
60.
And yes, even the Vikings fans are out.
140.
An enjoyable match.
Right in the corner, wasn't
You
it?
know, you've had the big shots, some nice finishing, and you've had some of the legs where the doubles go back and forth. It's all-round entertainment.
100.
Well, it's matches like this.
161.
You hope go all the way, and this has got every chance if he gets treble 17, leaves him 84, so treble 20, leaves him double 12, with
137.
O'Shea trailing on 2-4-1.
Well, nobody wants to be the somebody when they say somebody had to lose.
140.
They're trying to win this.
Ted, you
All their
require
heart.
24.
Needs double 6 now. Just a small adjustment. Oh, unlucky.
18.
Oh,
Can you believe it? How cruel was that to save the match?
let's go down. And this will do it. He moves in very close, taking his time. 101. Treble 15 leaves double 18. Ted's coming back, but it's for double 3.
60.
He went right at it last time.
Ted, you require 6.
If you want to know what pressure's like, you're seeing it in the face of Hankey. It's there!
Yes, that's game shot.
All the way! He deserves it!
Yeah, and that's a picture of class.
5th set, 2 legs all. The tie break rule now comes into force. 5th leg, it's Tony to throw first.
Okay, the tiebreaker has to be won now by 2 clear legs. It gets to 5-5. Then it's up for the ball.
60.
Well, I think that it's only fair that it's come down to this. If it was boxing, I couldn't judge it one way or the other.
140.
Well, there's been a lot of punches thrown, John, without a shadow of doubt from both players. Well, it's the second tiebreaker Tony O'Shea's been in the 2 years he's been in the embassy. Last year it was Colin Monk. He lost 4-2 in the tiebreaker. And here we are in the same position now, but the opponent is former champion Hankey.
140.
340s. This is class. Sheer class.
Yeah, and against the throw, Tony needs some special darts to stay in it.
140.
Might be good enough if he gets a chance.
Require 81.
Treble 15 or 19, he's 62 left. It's the bull. Would have been 12.
56.
106.
Just to hold his throw.
Yeah.
Very important shot for Tony O'Shea.
He's got to get treble 18 anyway. Yes, double 16 with the last. Can he do it? Unlucky.
90.
Rushed it, he rushed it. You just tell he had that treble 18, but here it is, 1 double 12. How many times has it been double 6 for Ted Hankey?
How many times has he missed it?
Well, it's been good to him early, but lately it's been trouble.
13.
Heads are down.
Requires 60.
O'Shea looks up. It's double 8, one of the better doubles on the board. Jill manages a smile. Double 8. Double 4. Wire trouble. It's there.
Yes, that's game shot. And the 5th leg.
Good composure, nice adjustment.
6th leg, it's Ted to throw first. Aim on.
But Ted Hankey really let Tony O'Shea off the hook with that leg. I mean, Ted should be throwing for the match right now. He's got to forget about it, though, and get on with it, because he's still even in the match, really. Although he's down a leg, it's his throw, so it's nothing to panic about.
It's strange, though. You know, I was talking to Ted last
100.
night, and he said his only problem's been on the double 12. And yet, it's his favourite double. He's going for it. Surely, you know yourself, it's in your mind. And if you're throwing fluent, it just doesn't happen.
Well, I don't think you can back off of it, though. I think you have to stick with it till it starts working, or you're probably not going anywhere anyway. If you start hiding from your doubles, your confidence will really plummet. I think he's done the right thing in staying at it.
Well, he's got problems now.
80.
He's never, just can't even breathe. Still, favourite at this point is O'Shea. We've had some classics throughout the years from 1978. This will go down in the annals. If he can get this one, it will as well. He can.
Unfortunately, it doesn't leave a finish. Another cruel twist for Ted Hankey. He leaves 159 and nothing he can do about it, really. So Tony O'Shea has 6 darts from 240 to win this match. He's down to 120 already.
Yes!
He's down to 60. Nothing Ted can do about it.
Well, what John's saying, 159, no out shots.
59.
And he knows that he can only hope.
He's thinking to himself, I just hit a 180, and look what's happened. And he could have hit 177. It would have made no difference.
59.
The main thing is he was hoping,
60.
above hope, that Tony doesn't get this, but I can't see him missing it. Double top for the match, for a great match. Double 10. It's there at the finishing point again.
It seems only fair and just that Ted Hankey get at least one chance. Treble 20, double top to keep it going. Double 10. Yes! Oh, what shooting!
Pandemonium!
7th leg, it's
Look at
Tony
these
to throw
pictures.
first. Game on.
Can you believe it, John?
Well, I can love it, that's for sure.
81.
Say what's in darts. It's not a sport. This is what they all say, but by heck, there's enjoyment.
Yeah, those are the people that have never tried watching it, I think.
140.
Ted with a great start. Already turned the screw. He's just had a dart there for the match, John. He must be going
Well, he
through.
had 2, in fact.
100.
The mind.
Yeah.
I'm sure you maybe can think a little how it happens.
Well, he can't afford to lose this leg, but it's really dangerous because it's his throw. And I think he needs to rally himself. Maybe 140 even, just to be in or about near the end of this leg.
60.
So Ted now has taken the advantage away. Yes.
180.
Look at this place here.
This is 5th 180 of this 5-set match.
Back comes Tony. Yes. Oh, lovely.
10 to require, 81.
And beat treble 19 for double 12. 12 for Bull. 1 dart for Bull.
Never hit a ball.
56. Tony require 80.
Better finish. Single 20. Having to move a fraction because there's a
Back the other way.
end of the fray. Yeah, over the top, double top. It's
What?
there.
Oh, that's the way around it. He still hit it.
Tony
He
O'Shea.
beats his chest. I am gone.
It's set in trouble again.
Leg, it's 10 to throw first. Game on.
You've come back at the right time, John. God, dear. Off we go. Once again to save the match. And look at this. What a start. Yes, all the lads.
180.
Like a stroll in the cemetery for the count.
Well, I'd hate to have to play the match after this one.
81.
What a
Ted's
performance.
parents are there.
Yeah, 5 180s in the
60.
last 3 legs here, or 2.5. It's only half a leg so far.
They say save the best till last, but certainly it's been from the first start. It's been cracking.
I'm really getting the feeling that neither one of these guys wants to lose to the
60.
other. Maybe there's a grudge in here or something.
Well, on a 40 loose start. 198, that's the score he needs. Needs a treble.
83.
This is where normally O'Shea comes back.
100.
Yep, breathing room for Hankey. Don't take the gas Foot off the
60.
gas. Yep.
And this is where, in the last leg, a 180 came in. Now then, pull that one.
Needs 2 trebles to leave a finish. There's 1, there's 2. Some pressure.
21. Ted, you require 118.
It's 20s. Should stay there. Wow, 97. It's a chance for the match. A big shot for Tony O'Shea.
42. Tony, you require 139.
Treble 20 to leave 79. So can't finish. Ted's coming back for 76.
97.
With all pressure, John. Take it away.
Well, like he's had the pressure before. He's handled it. He needs double 8. Double 4.
68.
I think this is it.
This very well could be.
Tony, you require 42.
But we've seen everything else, so you just never know.
Single 10, double 16. Double 16. Yes! It's all over. John,
Yeah, great match.
what an absolutely fantastic.
Great performance, and Ted Hankey should be applauded, as well as Tony O'Shea.
Well, we've had the spectacles here, we've had everything, but that is going down in the annals of history. 2 great games, 2 great players. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that match wasn't worthy of a first round. That should be like at least a semifinal.
Well, that was, there's Tony O'Shea. Very delighted O'Shea. But it's all over now, John.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a load of rubbish, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, whenever, ever will we stop saying from the stage of the lakeside, there's another one for the history books. We've seen another Lakeside Embassy classic. 2 of the world's best, both at work, doing what they should be doing. They matched each other double for double, 180 for 180. But the cruel thing about the game of darts, and we say this, each match has a loser. But there's a gentleman who over the last 5 or 6 years has come to this stage, and as I said in the introductions, who will ever forget the 6-0 win with a 170 game shot. Unfortunately, 2003 won't be his year, but who says 2004 won't? Ladies and gentlemen of Lakeside, I know you want to put your hands together for Ted Hankey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of more dart matches, unfortunately, so we must move on, but if there was any living proof needed of what a great system we have inside our organisation, this gentleman represents it all. He's been around the county scene for years. The last couple of years, he's got his just desserts. A brilliant, exhilarating performance in the World Darts Trophy got him back here. He's on his way after an epic. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony O'Shea!